Welcome guys to sneak peek number 2 of the Clash of Clans Spring 2022 update, where it's all about the clan capital. Last time we got the clan capital, or the capital peak, to level 3, and that was able to showcase 2 of the districts. Today we've got the capital hall to level 5, so we can showcase 2 more districts, but as you upgrade them, things change obviously, and you get to unlock new stuff. So you can see here that at level 5 we've gotten some more levels of all of our defenses, things that you guys are familiar with from the first sneak peek, but we got some new stuff and they happen to all be here. So I would say the rocket artillery is probably one of the coolest defenses I've ever seen. We've got defenses flying, it's amazing. So it does area splash of ground and air. It's got a really big range between 3 and 12, so it does have that dead zone, so if you get your troops in there quick, then you're probably fine. We have a hidden Mega Tesla, which works just the same as the Mega Tesla. Giant cannon, same thing, huge splash damage to a ground troop, and or a series of ground troops in a line. We have the Crusher, same story as usual. Rapid rockets, this thing is like an air defense, but it fires a lot of shots, and I'm sure each shot does a little bit less damage, but it's a bunch of shots, so very useful. It's like a bursting air defense, which is super cool. And this is another one here. So we also have what is called a zap trap. It's a new trap where it does single target of ground or air, and it's got a trigger radius of 5 tiles. Passing troops are very shocked when there's a zap trap nearby. That's awesome. I like that. And then it now finally settles the debate of whether a Tesla is a trap or a defense, right? Because now we have the zap trap, which is obviously a trap that's inspired by it's like a baby Tesla. It's cute. We got a Mega Mine, which we already had, and then a log trap, which rolls logs at people, and I'm sure it has that knockback ability. It may or may not. We'll find out here soon. So very cool, guys. All these new defenses unlocked at Capital Hall level 4 and 5. I believe that does it for the Capital Hall, so let's bounce back and take a look at the Barbarian camp, which you can get to level 3. If you want to go to the next level, you got to get your Capital Hall to level 7. So what's changed? Well, we just got a whole bunch of levels of stuff, and it looks pretty awesome. You also get another super giant post. You have more of those. You get more of the defenses themselves, and obviously with extra upgrades, you get larger army camps, more troops, and you get higher levels of all 5 of the troops you get access to in this particular district. So nothing really more to say except for things get stronger. The Wizard Valley gets to go to level 2. If you want to go to level 3, then you have to get the Capital Hall to level 6. You can see how this trend is happening here. So at level 2 for the Wizard Valley, we are unlocking, we got obviously raid carts and stuff still, but I noticed something different. Yeah, so we now have a jump spell factory, which unlocks and upgrades the jump spell. Perfect. So for each spell, we have, because we have the heal spell from last time, we now have a separate building for each of the spells so that you can upgrade them individually and all that cool stuff. Everything else is pretty much straightforward. Defense is upgraded, super wizard barracks upgraded, the spell storage is increased, so now instead of 3 capacity we have 4 capacity, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that pretty much does it for the Wizard Valley. Let's actually bounce out and take a look at the Balloon Lagoon, which is the first new district of today's sneak peek. So the Balloon Lagoon is pretty impressive, I would say, because of this particular building right here. Now it looks like a boat dock, like where they would build the boats, but it's on land. Like, I'm surprised they didn't put this near the water. But I mean, I guess I could have changed it. I'm sure some people might do that, but it is the Flying Fortress Yard, and this thing unlocks and upgrades the Flying Fortress. A new troop, actually. It's great. It's 100 troop capacity, housing space, so it's a monster, but it's very, very strong, and I cannot wait to showcase it for you guys today. We've actually got it to level 2, because Balloon Lagoon gets to go to level 2 at Capital Hall level 5. So, special ability, Skeleton Crew defends itself with skeleton gliders and releases 24 angry skeletons when defeated. It's awesome. It's got a little bit of splash damage in the form of skeletons. So that's pretty awesome. There's other things that are of note, obviously, like the new rocket artillery and stuff, but this thing here lightning spell factory. So if I go into info, we now unlock with the Balloon Lagoon a lightning spell that we can use while we go raid, which is pretty flippin' awesome. And I think that is all for the spells, at least up to this level. So what I do want to showcase next is, yeah, the troops. So you actually get a rocket balloon barracks, so you can use the rocket balloons, which is pretty dang awesome. And we can also get a skeleton barrel. So you can see the trend with this particular district. If you want to focus on air, this one is the one that you want to be upgrading, because that's where all the air stuff is at. This district will be very important, and I feel strongly that it will be very, very, very popular. So that was Balloon Lagoon. Let's bounce back and take a look at the Builder's Workshop. Builder's Workshop. So I love, by the way, I love all the themes of things. I love like these swords on the side, and it's just so aesthetically pleasing. They did a really great job on the artwork here. Defenses are all pretty much the same. Obviously they all get a certain number of upgrades based on this. I think I've only got, yeah, the district hall to level 1, because if you want to take this one to level 2, you have to have a capital hall level 6. So, and we'll be covering that in a future sneak peek. So we get the raid cart unlocked at level 1. I'm sure we'll unlock other stuff. We'll find out. I don't know for sure. But the raid cart, which a raid cart is a cannon on wheels. It might lack the element of surprise, but it makes up for it with lots of bulk, added firepower, and an escort of rowdy barbarians. Very nice indeed. And I think that is all of note for the Builder's Workshop. Again, obviously it has, like, you know, the air defense, the giant cannon and such. You'll have to unlock it over time, and I'm sure new and improved and exciting things will be unlocked as we upgrade this. So I say we attack this thing, because it'll be fun, and I love that all the trees around the water and stuff. It's a really pretty thing. I like this tree farm over here, by the way. It's awesome. So let's go ahead and try attacking this thing with that flying fortress, which I'm super stoked about. Okay, so the only thing I don't have that's new in this thing, because my armor camps aren't upgraded enough to hold all the new stuff, is the skeleton barrel, which is essentially what we're gonna get out of the floating fortress. So we'll see that in action here in a moment. So first things first, let's take a look. Yeah, we got lots of defenses right here. So I say we use the floating fortress for what I think it's meant for. Fortressing and floating. So let's put this thing down. I'm going to immediately put down a rocket balloon as well, so it can get ahead and wipe out some folks. Let's lightning down the Tesla and whatnot. Let's also get this guy. I'm going to put a jump spell so that cart can go through. And you know what? Let's get the minion horde in there too for the fun of it. Okay, so I've got everything deployed super fast, I know, but you know, I haven't figured out the total strategy for this just yet. I'm just showcasing the stuff. So you can see, like, the Giga Tesla or whatever that's called, it does have a slower attack, but you can see this floating fortress is still very much alive and clearly has quite a bit of hit points. So we got the skeletons that can fly. They're the gliding skeletons, whatever they are, and they're very successfully going and helping out. Now we're not gonna see a 3-star here, obviously. This was you know, kind of just a shoehorned attack to just see what happens. But okay, so the skeletons are down, and unfortunately they just got absolutely destroyed by that giant cannon. But that floating fortress is a monster, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So that pretty much covers what is the second sneak peek of the Clan Capital update. It's a lot smaller, a lot less information to cover today, which I'm grateful for. Yesterday's video was long and took a long time to get together. So let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments if you're stoked. We got more sneak peeks coming to you guys. Obviously, you can probably guess what they're about, but I can't confirm or deny. But let me know what you're thinking in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe if you're excited about future sneak peek videos, and if you're excited about the update. We'll be doing more videos on that, covering it in real time whenever the update does go live, and nobody knows when the update goes live. I read the comments and they're like, when's the update? And it's like, when have we ever been able to answer that question? We don't know, and if we did, we couldn't say, so don't ask. So anyway, very exciting. I know it's an exciting time. Can't help it. Let me know if you're excited, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell for notifications. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.